Stupid man, come back here with your useless bola. Later in the afternoon, as she swept the compound, a memory suddenly flashed in her mind. Something she once ignored. 2 years ago, Chief had returned from the city looking exhausted. That night, when he thought Kochi was asleep, she overheard him talking to his cousin on the phone. Doctor says the medicine might work. Let me just keep trying. Kochi never asked him about it. At the time, she assumed he was talking about malaria. But now, things were starting to make sense. Things she once overlooked. Why was Chief always too tired to meet her at night? Why did he avoid medical checkups whenever she suggested they go together? Why did he pour the blame on her so easily? Kochi's heart began to pound. Something was wrong, something big. Kochi knew she needed answers, but she couldn't confront Chief directly. He would get angry, and once he was angry, he shut down, so she decided to act carefully. That same week, she called a private doctor from the next town. His name was Dr. Alex, a calm man with deep eyes and a gentle manner. The plan was simple. Chief would think the doctor came for a general health checkup for both of them. He would have no idea she requested deeper tests. The next morning, Kochi began to act sick. She held her stomach and winced. She moved slowly. She sighed loudly. When Chief came out to eat breakfast, he found her sitting weakly on a chair. "Kochi, are you all right?" he asked, frowning. She shook her head. "I don't feel well. My stomach is paining me." Chief sighed. "Sorry, take some herbs." "I think it's serious," she whispered. "Maybe malaria, maybe infection. I want to see a doctor." Chief paused. "Doctor?" "Yes," she nodded. "I already called one. He will soon be here. At least we will know what is wrong." Chief hesitated. His reaction was strange, too hesitant, too uncomfortable, but after a few seconds, he forced a smile. "No problem," he finally said. "Let him come." Kochi watched him carefully. For the first time, she saw fear in his eyes. Around noon, Dr. Alex arrived with his small black bag. Kochi welcomed him warmly, offering him a seat in the sitting room. Chief sat opposite him, pretending to be relaxed, but his leg kept shaking. "Good afternoon," the doctor greeted. "Afternoon," Chief replied with a tight smile. Kochi pretended not to notice his discomfort. "I've not been feeling well," she began softly. "I just want to check everything." Dr. Alex nodded. "That is good. Health is important." He took Kochi's temperature, checked her pulse, asked a few questions, and began writing things down. Then he turned to Chief. "Sir, it would be good to check you too, even if you feel fine." Chief forced a laugh. "Doctors and their walla, but it's okay. Check me." But his smile did not reach his eyes. When the doctor brought out the needle to take Chief's blood sample, Chief looked tense. He cleared his throat. "Doctor, is this really necessary?" "Yes," Dr. Alex replied calmly. "Just a quick test. It helps us see the full picture." Chief looked at Kochi. Kochi smiled innocently. He sighed and reluctantly stretched out his arm. The needle went in. Chief winced. Kochi's heart raced. A few minutes later, the doctor packed his samples and stood up. "I will return with the results tomorrow," he said. Kochi nodded. "Thank you." But as the doctor left, she noticed Chief's eyes following him with worry. Something was definitely wrong. That night was long, very long. Chief barely spoke. He barely touched his food. Several times, Kochi caught him staring into space. Something inside him was cracking. Kochi could feel it. The truth was fighting its way out. The next afternoon, the doctor returned. Kochi opened the door before he even knocked properly. Her hands were sweaty. Chief sat inside, pretending to read a newspaper, but his eyes were not moving. Dr. Alex stepped inside slowly. He sat down. He opened his envelope. He cleared his throat. Kochi held her breath. Chief shifted uncomfortably. Then the doctor spoke. His voice was calm. "Too calm. Kochi, you are perfectly fine." Kochi sighed with relief, but her eyes remained focused. She was waiting for the real matter. Dr. Alex turned to Chief. "Sir, your results." Chief looked up sharply. The doctor continued. "Your fertility level is very low." Silence fell. The room went cold. Chief blinked several times, pretending not to understand. "What do you mean?" he asked quietly. The doctor explained in simple English. "It means you cannot father a child naturally."